How's it going?
What's up?
Good morning.
Yeah, I was a little tired. Yeah, fucking passed out. It's a good thing the
Morning.
inertial dampers are on.
Yeah, not a good thing to pass out while you're moving, but yeah, good thing your ship's not moving anymore.
Yeah, it's whatever. It has a blueprint. It doesn't take that long to build. You still building that other ship?
Yeah, I was gonna say it might right now, because right now this station's kind of overwhelmed with. I mean, it's like maybe 40% done.
What?
Still got. I mean, it's progress. Actually, since
Progress.
since most of the top section is just like armor blocks, I'd say it's probably more like 60% done. It's doing the bottom section first. That's the section that has the most stuff in it.
And then you're just gonna park it next to the base and do nothing.
I'm gonna take it over to the moon
So why don't you do it at the moon? He has all the
because that's
stuff.
not no no not nearly enough. No, not to mention I'm using like 2 or 3 different nanites factories to build this. It might take a day or two here, and it probably take a week on the moon. So I think I'd rather do it here.
Try not to script the moon base. Yeah, okay, good luck there, Say. I hope you get that all. I hope you get that all. Whatchamacallit,
I wasn't
blueprinted.
gonna I wasn't gonna, what's it called? I'm just gonna park it right next to his moon base. It's gonna make my own moon base. Park it next to that.
There's so much room on the moon.
I have like a hole drilled into the moon. Dale's gonna try putting a base inside. Kinda cool to have
So
in
when
the
it
moon.
starts, when everything starts shaking, rattling around, it'll just fall apart in that little crater.
It's gonna be like an area for no ships allowed, but like the ships could park on the surface, but and you go down to the hole, and that's where a little my station hideaway is gonna be. Be cool. I wish they had some kind of projector, to like hologram thing, where you could like make it look like a normal surface of the moon, and then you go into it and it be like secret entrance, like a hologram like a projection that's not see through. Like make it a secret hiding hole. Good thing we're not building this on Earth. The whole station would have been pulled down to the ground by now. The amount of weight that's pulling at it.
Man, my ship used to go 300 fucking meters a second.
Nothing to do with your ship.
Sure about that?
Sim speed is at 50 or 40. So it's a sim speed, not your ship.
For how many hours? I've even passed out and everything. All this shit would be sorted out by now.
No one knows what it is, so it's nothing that we can sort out. Not to the point where it's unplayable, but I mean, it does make your ship and suit travel less fast.
I feel like rebuilding my ship.
Well, you might kind of have to if you're going to put a jump drive on it. The jump drives are pretty big.
No, the vanilla ones are pretty small.
Okay. It's still about the same. It's still about as big as your ship is. They weigh quite a bit.
Sure, I'll just make it so it's like a square. Put some thrusters on it. And then attach my landing gear to it, and voila, part of my ship. And then when I don't need it, detach. So I can then go into the atmosphere. Like in Star Wars, where the guy has this little ship, but he connects it to that ring thing that's a hyperdrive.
I think that might work better with a connector. I'm not sure if it'll work with landing gear though, because you still need a way for it to. I don't think that will power the hyperdrive. You have to actually power the hyperdrive in order to use it.
Yeah, when I connect my ship to the, well, my ship didn't have reactors. I connected the landing gear to the base and gave me power for my engines. I'll just throw a reactor in it.
It might work. I don't know. I've never tried it. It's Pinky. Watch it. Watch it, Barney.
What'd you say?
I think that's what your ship should be called, Barney. Because I think Barney had like yellow on his chest, and he was purple, so or purple pink, whatever. You might actually have an easier time getting the hyperdrive on your ship built if you go to the moon.
Oh no, the jump drive, not hyperdrive.
I'm at jump drive. Because right now I don't know if the nanites will even notice your ship.
They have a beacon, so
No, I'm at they're kind of busy. I don't know if they'll actually go to it.
when will you
I'm
find
not sure
out?
how they prioritize things. We should right now. I could tell them, okay, finish all the armor blocks on the surface first. You should add something like where you could prioritize certain things.
Alright, Si. See you tomorrow, man.
Buddy disconnected from your channel.
What does it matter which way you put the jump drive on? It could be flat, standing up.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Apparently, it's because control station or flight seats were renamed control stations now. So because my ship has a flight seat on it, it doesn't work. It doesn't do anything. I had to grind it away and re-weld it to get a control station. I had welded a block that's no longer in use. I just realized it actually even looks different now. Control station doesn't look exactly like the flight seat. It's like a screen in front of it. Never mind. Or, yeah, never mind. Flight seats and control stations are different. I never used a control station then.
Yeah, different. Yeah.
The control station has the screen and the little handles and everything. Well, I guess the only main difference is that it has a screen. Flight seat doesn't have a screen. Oops, wrong lights. I turned some stuff off on my big ship so that it's not using as much power.
Inventory full.
Hope you never. Yeah, I guess you can still access it through the top. I was gonna say, I hope you never have to refuel. But yeah, you can still access it through the top, I guess. It'd be funny to try to watch you try to fly that, but not gonna be easy.
Where are all the steel plates?
Probably used all of them. You have to queue
How do you make them?
in the matter replicator.
Yeah, I was there. It didn't even show me a recipe.
It's one of the component tabs.
Strength and steel, that's it.
No, it's the what's it called? The very first one, replicator components, and at the bottom, steel plates.
Oh, so it's have a different fucking texture.
Yeah, well, it does in the menu. It doesn't in the inventory. Looks the same in the inventory, but in the menu it has the normal vanilla texture. That rebalance mod's what changes it. Said to make a whole bunch. Queued up the jump drive components for you, but they take a while to craft. They're one of the slowest things to craft. To produce.
I'll help them along the way manually.
It's not a matter of the nanites or anything. It takes a while to produce them. I don't know how you would produce them yourself.
I don't know. Going in there and clicking things, maybe? How else would you do it? It doesn't materialize in thin air.
Well, it kind of does. You can't actually build it. It just takes a while to build. It's not. There's nothing else you can do.
Well, I'll put that in the front of the line then.
It is. There's actually two replicators now on the station. One's making steel plates. The other one's making jump drive components.
Just when I seen a whole bunch of these like lying around somewhere.
Advanced assembler heatsink? What?
A heatsink. Where would I find one of those?
The matter replicator, I think, can make them. And now I don't think there's enough components in the assembler to make them. Just look for either basic components or I think advanced components. Maybe it can't make them.
Yeah, it just needs compressed something. I can't tell what that is.
I think that's compressed aluminum. Use aluminum up in the matter replicator. Making them. Be pulled by the numbers because it's on repeat mode, but I did see some that's crafting them.
Alright, I had heatsink. Where did it go?
You already put it in there. It's crafting them right now.
Well, I
Did
see
you mean you're
one.
trying to put it in your inventory?
No, I had it all queued up. No, I don't see it in the energy matter replicator. No, it just shows jump drive.
There's two replicators more.
It shows me 3.
Well, there's some on the other ship, but I mean, there's the first replicator and then there's a second replicator on the at the top of the list. But yeah, it's definitely in there. Then
So probably in the inventory.
oh no, it's remember I said it. Yeah, it's in advanced similar to replicators can't make heat sinks.
Oh, it's okay. I think my jump drive is done.
Yep. Question is, will it fly? Just kidding. Will it fly into a black hole?
Oh, well, it's going to shoot your big ship that you're building right now for hogging all the materials.
You're still able to make it.
Oh, isn't it one of your ships? You showed me you have everything on it. You can't do it on one of your ships?
There's not enough resources with just my
So you
ship.
got a mining ship. Go mining.
I have been mining, but I also need the combined power of all the replicators and the anites.
Nah, man, you just do it on your
Oh
own
wow,
thing.
you should be up in the air. Once my big ship is done, then yeah. But my ship is my other big ship is actually kind of small. Doesn't really have that much power. That was more of a landing ship, so I could land on planets. Exploration buggy. Those jump drives have cooldowns, by the way. You can't repeatedly use them.
So one-time use?
No, not one time. It's just like you jump, recharge, you can jump again. But
So what do you put them on? Your hotbar?
yeah, you can put the jump command on your hotbar. You can jump in a random direction, or you can jump to like specific coordinates. Like you tell where you want to jump to. Hey, watch out! Hey,
Dude, I'm aiming at the planet
shooting at my
Mars.
ship.
Your ship is not even anywhere close to my thing, man. Okay, so I pressed 5 and I pressed the on button, it didn't do anything.
I think you need to, what's it called, set where you want to jump to, if you want to blind jump or if you want to.
I want to jump forward.
Well, all you should have to do is add it to the hotbar and the like little where it says jump. Again, I might actually own the jump drive since the Nanites worlded it.
Yeah, but a blind jumps like forward, right?
Well, it's whatever.
In the
no,
direction
whatever-
you're looking at, right?
Yeah, whatever direction you're looking at.
Okay, so... Okay.
Does it when you try jumping? Does it tell you?
I don't know. I can't
cannot-
even command it to jump. It's just on and off. I can turn it on and off.
Maybe if I give you access to the jump drive or something like that.
No, it's no, don't.
I didn't know if I still owned it
Don't.
or something.
It's not the problem.
That's owned by you. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. It's really not that complicated.
Toggle block on, toggle block off.
No, well, that's not how you jump.
Well, then
Don't turn. When you go into your whatever the G menu where you see all the things on your ship, and you click on the jump drive and drag it to your hotbar, drag the command to jump, not the command to turn it on and off. You could. There you go.
he didn't do anything.
I did. You just disappeared.
Holy shit! I'm at Mars.
Guess that's what you were looking at.
Well, I didn't aim right at it. My name's not Ichigo.
It will even let you jump right to the planet. It will automatically, once you get close enough to it, it will stop you.
It's funny, my shadow on Mars. You gotta be kidding me.
Be surprised though if you actually got that close with one jump. You probably have to jump a couple more times till you're actually at Mars. It's just a really big planet. It's a little closer than it actually is.
I got no reference to see how far it is.
How far away from the station are you?
I don't know. Too many fucking beacons. I am 2,655 from the moon base.
Oh yeah, you'll probably get power overload a lot while it's recharging the jump drive.
Well, it's already recharged. It's recharged quite quickly.
You should see if you can jump again and get closer to Mars.
No, that's alright.
I mean, it will literally tell you if you can't and say cannot jump the.
I don't feel like I don't feel like having my ship destroyed again. So I don't think so.
Might just take you a few years to get there.
No, I'm close to it. It's pretty big.
That's why you're probably not close to it, because it's big.
It looks like the Death Star. Oh, that NASA mod would be cool now with these planets. Have like the rocket thing and then launch it and then you're gonna land on planet
Except
Mars.
they were slow as hell.
Whatever. Just cool. You put a jump drive on it or something like that, or attached to it. Or just change the settings so it goes faster on it. I don't know what gave it away that the ship was. There's something wrong with the ship. Or no, the asshole was spelled the other way, wasn't it? No, yeah, you're right. It was spelled this way.
You're the one that did that.
See, I wasn't that far. I mean, I was like 20 kilometers away. You wanted me to jump again?
I would have told you like you will not jump within 70 kilometers of a planet or whatever. Thought Mars is bigger than that. That's like whenever you get close to a really big planet, it makes it look like it's closer than you actually are. You could be millions of miles from it.
Dude, I'm already in the atmosphere, I think. Well, it's definitely getting the gravity from it anyways.
Oh man, you might end up crashing your ship whether you want to or not. Because there might be one of those planets. It might not actually be Mars.
Yeah, it's 12 gravity.
Heavy gravity planets.
No, actually no. Planet gravity is 1.1 G. That's the normal gravity. This is 0.13. So far so good. What? I got atmospheric thrusters
yeah,
anyways.
Probably it's Mars. Probably it's Mars. Cause, well, no, if it was a heavy gravity planet, it could be like 10 times Earth gravity. Even with those thrusters, it would probably still crash.
Yeah, no, Mars is 2/3 the gravity. 2/3 the size, 2/3 the gravity.
That moon does kind of look like the Mars moon, so probably Mars.
Oh, the thing over here looks like the Death Star from a little far away.
It's the Mars moon.
Oh yeah, there's two major moons in Mars.
I think Space Engineers is just one.
I see.
One
One
that has ice on it.
there and one
That moon,
there.
if I remember correctly, Sai said that moon was made completely of ice. There's actually nothing else on it but ice. Go in faster if you point your nose at the ground. So you got so many thrusters in the back. Look at that ridge line.
Think I could shoot your ship from over here? Let me know if the bullets reach the station. Yeah, I don't think these bullets actually do anything. Where are all the trees and the lakes?
I thought you were gonna say, "Oh wait, it's Mars." Made trees and lakes, so you know it's on Mars.
Well, it's a video game, so. Houston, the Eagle has landed.
Is it a crash landing?
No way, buddy. I'm too good. I almost jumped to my death, though. Wow, Mars is fucking cool, man. Definitely be a good place for a base.
I'm surprised Sai hasn't built the thing he built on the last server, where it just went around making bases on different planets. The base on every planet in the game, pretty much.
I didn't bring my hand drill with me, so I'll mind I'll mind the Texas way. Come on, Martians, get your hands up. Is that a Martian over there? It's a rock. It's a Martian rock. Die, Martian scum! Alright, been there, done that. Okay, Mars. Boring already. I died. There goes my ship. That's right. It's so hard to play in the simulation speed anyways. I tried to move forward and it clipped my landing gear and smashed my thing, and it's alright. So I'm surprised I even landed on that planet to begin with, so.
Tripped over your own legs.
It's okay, it's good. Come on, you big fucking stupid ship, hurry up. Hogging all the stuff.
Oh, you mean mine?
Yeah, who else's stupid big ship is being built? My other two humongous ships are just not big enough.
Well, I need a ship that's big enough to carry all my other ships.
You could have built this at the moon.
I told you before, no I couldn't. There wasn't enough components on the moon.
Yeah, you just mine the shit out of the moon, and then...
And even if I did, then there wasn't enough replicators on the moon to make the stuff. It should be done soon. It's mostly done with the...
Done, dude, it's not even halfway.
What's done with most of the stuff is inside the hull of the ship. And it's almost done with the hull. The top section, if you look, I mean, really, it's only armor blocks in the command HUD. I mean, there's not... The top part shouldn't take that long. Actually, not only the biggest ship I ever made, it's one of the most, I think, creative ships.
Dude, it's a square brick. How was it creative?
Look at the top section. The bottom section's not supposed to be, but the top section I actually spent a long time trying to get counting the number of blocks, making sure the curve was right. I wanted it to look like a ship, and if you look at the very front of the nose of the ship, it does kind of look like a ship. Even put one of the recent additions was the gun. Put a gun on the bow of the ship. You're looking at the bottom section.
See a bunch of square blocks.
Because you're looking at the bottom. You see where I am?
I'm looking at the top. Look, all these
No.
fans.
No, that's the bottom. It's not the top. You come up, this is the top.
Oh, there's a square block on top of the top. I see.
No, this isn't square. If you look at it, it's triangle shaped. It has wings on each side. This middle section is square, but it has like, that's a command HUD, and then you have the kind of triangle type shape wings.
Hey, what happened to my projector?
And you have, I think you grinded that down after you were done.
Nope. Somebody grinded it down.
But like I said, I broke part of the station as well. It might have got destroyed in that. I'll put down another one.
Actually, don't bother. Don't worry about it.
Or hurt to have to anyway.
Just let me know when your ship's done.
I'm sorry, I thought it was gonna be done by now, but
Can't spawn in the fucking ships anymore.
I'm not sure.
No, I think it's just the area, this suit, and the bad guys, which you can't spawn into, and the med base. You can't spawn in like a mining ship or a drill ship or.
Well, there were what's called the red ship and blue ship and all that, but maybe side might have actually disabled the respawn ships.
Probably.